What's happening, Night Riders? So, we're back again for another episode of RWBY. This is RWBY Volume 8, Episode 3, Fault. Yeah, like I've been saying all along, I've been enjoying this volume so far. I'm not really understanding why a lot of people didn't like it. I also understand I'm very early in the volume, so that could possibly change. Maybe something just happened in it that people just didn't agree with. And some asshole just decides to honk the horn outside as soon as I hit record. Lovely, right? Alright, so let's get ready to get this started, because I know I've been making you guys wait. Let's pull this up really quickly. And yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Get the headphones ready. And let's start this. I will say that with the last episode, well, should I say the last reaction? The last reaction reminded me one of the reasons why I took a step away from YouTube. Just dealing with YouTube's insane copyright system and like their whole algorithm and whatever it is. Like I don't understand how it works, but basically, like, last reaction got claimed, it got blocked worldwide. And you know what, the funniest thing, it didn't even get claimed or blocked for the song in the intro, like, you know how it used to. It got claimed and blocked for the entire episode. So you know, I had to end up sending out an email. Not so much an email, but I basically had to dispute it and I had to fight it. Which is how you guys were able to see it and react, or not react to it, but were able to see it and watch it. So yeah, I don't know, it just kind of reminded me about that, and YouTube really needs to get their shit together. Like, seriously. So if the volume of the episode is a little bit lower than normal, that's why. It's just to kind of help deal with that. So yeah, like I was saying before I was interrupted by the ad.
You should have seen the look on Joanna's face.
If the volume is a little bit lower, it's to kind of help with the copyright.
Not fair and square.
But it shouldn't be too bad. I didn't make it too low, so I hope you guys can still hear it.
Tough crowd tonight. Guess Ironwood should have paid for better cell block entertainment. And he smiles. Did I win?
Hey, it's your game. I don't make the rules.
I'm sorry for what happened. It wasn't your fault.
It was, though. I made a deal with the darkness, and he paid the price. It's all happening so fast, but Clover wouldn't let up. Could have worked together against Tyrion if Clover just... But the thing that really stings, for the first time in a while, I thought, maybe I could be around somebody, anybody, without my semblance making it complicated.
That's right, his semblance.
And now, it just feels like a childish dream. Gone. Like everybody else.
Believe it or not, I know a little of what that's like. When people are worried you're gonna sniff out their secrets, they tend to push you away. It makes
Very
a
true.
real connection difficult.
I never thought of it that way.
You don't get to keep that.
I didn't kill him.
You keep saying that. But it was your weapon covered in his blood.
If you really want to know what happened, Mohawk, why not open the cell and take my hand?
If I open this cell, it won't be to shake hands.
Yeah, because you don't care about the truth. You just want someone to be mad at.
Facts.
Easier than taking an honest look at what side you're on.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Well, that was almost exciting.
I hope they're able to get out soon.
We can't keep up. I don't know how much longer these bikes can stand the cold.
I'm really wishing one of us could fly right now.
Wait, hold on. Ren, going to get you up there.
Oh. Nice.
Nice!
Ooh.
Okay, not as nice.
Slowing him down. Hold on, Ren. I don't have much of a choice.
Smart. Just slow him down. Ooh. The hell? Holy shit!
You called for backup?
Sure as fuck did. I can't even lie though, like, this would be sick as a video game. Ooh. I didn't even realize that they could do that. That's so sick. Nice. Nice. Unfortunately, that probably means that he lost that device, but it was still nice. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was sick.
Oh, you've picked a fine time to...
Not another word.
Ooh.
We're coming in.
Things are already bad enough after what you did to Father. Now you want us to harbor fugitives too? Our family has a reputation.
That's what you're worried about? Your reputation?
For real,
I'm
fuck
just
your
saying that
reputation.
we've already lost all the house staff, and Mother locked herself in her room.
Maybe you haven't figured out what's going on, Whitley, but we're busy trying to save Atlas. Look, our friend is hurt. We just need a place to lay low while she rests, and then we'll be out of your way.
Fine. What do you expect me to do then?
Go to your room. This way.
Ruby,
I hope everyone's doing all right.
if you're worried about Yang, you could always try calling her.
That's the thing. I did.
I repeat, if anybody can hear me. We need transport back to Mantle.
Yeah, they got no service, no bikes, no
We
nothing.
need to get out of this weather before the cold drops our ores completely. How much farther to the outpost? Ren, how much?
I don't know.
That's a beautiful shot.
I thought you said you saw it when you were up in the air.
I did, before I had to cut myself loose to help you guys.
Yeah, you've brought that up a couple times now. Something you need to say?
Not really. Wouldn't want to waste any more time.
Hey! What is your deal?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm sorry things aren't going smoothly enough for you.
Guys, they're not going smoothly at all.
I hate to break it to you, but that's part of being a huntsman.
Are you kidding? We don't know the first thing about being huntsmen. We clearly weren't ready.
Guys, stop it!
Were we not ready when we saved Haven? When we took down a Leviathan? We got the lamp to Atlas.
And then we lost it. And after that, when we had to make real decisions, we got every single one wrong.
I'm not going to pretend like we did everything perfectly. But if we'd done nothing, things would be even worse than they are now.
How could they possibly be worse? We are stuck out here while Salem has the lamp and Oscar. We've got no plan, no army.
We've got the Maiden.
And by keeping her from opening the vault for Ironwood, we're just trapping the whole city for Salem. People are going to die because of us.
So what, we should just give Ironwood what he wants? Abandon Mantle? You think Atlas is still going to be able to float to safety now that she's here?
I don't know, but these aren't the kinds of decisions we should be making because we have no idea what we're doing.
Okay, both of you, cut it out.
I'm just saying what nobody else wants to. We're in way over our heads. Ruby is barely more than a kid. I'm just an orphan from the middle of nowhere.
Ren,
You cheated your way into bacon!
Oh shit.
You don't think we should be huntsmen? Fine. But I'm getting out of the court. I've still got a job to do.
Seriously, is your goal just to push everyone away?
I mean, Ren has been pushing people away, and I also understand that
Going to be okay.
it's frustrating, you know, that they're losing.
Ozma.
However, you can't take it out on them.
So small, this new host of yours. It's a wonder my hound didn't break you. It's been how many years since we saw each other like this, face to face? And nothing to say?
I'm sorry the reunion isn't living up to your expectations.
You can pretend, boy. But you're not fully him. Not yet, at least. Well, perhaps you and I can have a better working relationship. Oscar, was it? The beacon relic. My forces have been unable to locate the relic beneath the school. If I know my Ozma, he has used some means of deception to hide its location differently than
That's
the
right,
others.
they never found the vault at Beacon.
I need to know where it is.
That's not something I know about.
Of course. You would keep that one guarded as long as possible. How about something easier then? The password for the lamp.
The lamp is all out of questions.
Ooh.
Lies
Holy
come out of you
shit.
so easily. Like-minded souls indeed. One of you is going to tell me what you know. I don't much care if it is you or Ozma. Either way.
Oh shit. Hold on, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I completely forgot that I ordered food. But to be fair, I did not think that it would be here before I finished this reaction. I thought that I had enough time to do this reaction before the food got here, so I apologize for that. Alright, you guys, let's Let's kick it right back where we left off at, alright? Let's go.
I won't tell you anything.
Hazel? Wait.
Oh, shit.
That was Raven Academy. Everything that follows will be for my sister.
He's just a kid. Holy shit.
Your Grace, What is that?
An experiment.
Told you this volume would seem to be
So
darker.
far, I am pleased with the results. Did you need something, Cinder?
Yes. I want to search for the Winter Maiden. I think...
Do you hear that, my pet? She thinks. She wants. As if she's done something that warrants me caring about either of those things.
Oh.
We're just sitting and waiting. Without the Maiden power, the Vault means nothing. Let me claim it for you.
I will tell you when and where you are needed.
But Your Grace...
I'd like to think I have shown a great deal of patience over my many years walking Remnant. But I do hate repeating myself. You will remain here. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, of course. Without you, I am nothing.
Jesus.
I know what she said. I just want to check on something. We'll be back before anyone realizes. I want to see if anything is still going on at Amity Coliseum. Salem doesn't know those children like I do. They will just abandon them.
Her ability to just float with this umbrella is so graceful. It is insane.
She doesn't want to. I'll come. I've been working on my semblance. I can help. I won't tell anybody.
How much did you overhear?
Knowing her, probably the whole thing.
You're right, Ren. I did cheat my way into Beacon. And I'm glad I had people around me to help me see that I was bigger than that mistake. You've got people around you too. You don't have to force yourself to be strong. The more you hide from what you're feeling, the more alone you're going to feel. Trust me.
If anyone cares, I found a part to fix the bike. So, yay! For what it's worth, I'm sorry he said that to you. I know you've had to work hard to get here, Jean.
We're all under a lot of stress right now. I used to push people away too.
Do you think she thinks less of me? For not helping out with Amity?
Ruby is your sister. She's always going to love you, even if you disagree with each other.
She's talking about Blake.
Yeah. Ruby.
I need to get some sleep, but I can't stop thinking about Oscar.
Go on. I'll make sure Ren doesn't brood himself to death out in the cold.
Thanks. I just have a bad feeling. Things always seem to get worse before they get better.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Man. Okay. we're just gonna stop it right there for a second, because shit is literally going from bad to worse. Like, Ren clearly has a lot of feelings, and while his feelings are valid, whatever they may be, because don't get me wrong, like, he's a person, and he's entitled to how he feels. You know, so his feelings are valid, whatever his feelings are. However, what he's feeling, he's beginning to take out on his teammates, and they need to be a team. Yeah, it's looking dire, and things are not going well, and it can be extremely frustrating. But you don't take that out on people who care about you. You don't take that out on teammates. You know what I mean? Yeah, that Ren is in the wrong for that. Like, he's not even trying to hear nobody right now. He's walking off being alone, and like, they're in the snow in the mountains and it's cold, and he'd rather be outside and just brood by himself. Like, dude, whatever it is, you gotta, like, it's like Jean said, you gotta stop pushing people away. You gotta express what it is that you're feeling. You gotta talk about your feelings. And I get it. Like, that's not a very easy thing to do. It's one of the most difficult things to do when you talk to people and open up and talk about your feelings. Like, that shit is hard. So I get that. But you're pushing people away, and you're pushing people who truly care about you away, and you're pushing people who truly love you. You're pushing them away. So whatever's going on with Ren, I hope he realizes, like, okay, I'm being kind of an asshole right now. Let me air this out. Whatever. Now, with the whole ground cracking, it could possibly be that there's a Grim under the ground that's about to shoot up, or I can't think of anything else that would have caused, like, essentially, like, the mountain to crack, and, like, you know, the ground is starting to crack apart. I can't think of anything that would have caused that. So more likely, it's probably a massive ass Grim underneath the ground that's about to shoot up, and that they're gonna have to deal with. Oscar, I will admit that I did not expect, nor did I think, that he was going to go through this level of torture. Salem using whatever it is that she used on him, I could see that. It was still a shocking thing to see. But her basically using some sort of magic on him to hurt him, to get her and get the information that she wants, I can see that. The fact that they brought in Hazel to essentially beat the information out of this kid, oh, like, that's pretty dark. That's pretty fucked up. But like I said, from the first reaction, the first episode, I was like, this volume seemed like it's going to be darker. And again, personally, I don't have an issue with that. But I can see how some people would have an issue with it becoming too dark. Especially how RWBY first started, and how lighthearted it was. I can see some people who may not like darker storylines. I can see how they could have an issue with this. But yeah, it was a great episode. I truly enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see what else happens. For right now, you guys just post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the events that happened in this episode. They were insane. They were definitely insane. Also, you do see that Crow feels terrible. I still, while it's not 100% his fault, he's not. There's a part where he played a part in it. You know what I mean? Like he's not completely innocent in this. While it may not 100% be his fault, my man, you're holding a fair percentage of it because you teamed up with Tyrion, and that is the one thing that I know pissed a lot of people off last volume. Kind of pissed me off too. I was just confused that that's what happened. And also, I understand it's the heat of battle, granted, but you have gone one-on-one with this dude. He has almost killed the Ruby in the gang, where you had to come in and help, fend them off. You team, like, you're still you're still to blame for it. Not 100%, but you hold a percentage. And yeah, you see that he clearly cared for Clover, clearly. And it sucks that he lost. That he lost that person that he cared about, because it's like he said in this episode, he thought he could finally be around somebody where his semblance didn't bring bad luck. And it makes sense, because while Crow's semblance might bring bad luck to people around him, Clover was legit the opposite. So I get it. But yeah, I'm rambling at this point, but Nightriders, post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. Yeah, I'm super excited to check out what else happens. I don't know what's gonna happen at this point. I really don't have a clue. So I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say in the comments, and I'm looking forward to the rest of this volume as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction, and until next time, ride or die, Nightriders. We out.